What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the garage, and welcome to a little Wednesday night hangout, I guess, hump day report, that kind of thing. I don't know. I just know that I found some things in my box, and I said, well, I just want to show a couple of things. And so the entire day, and the next day, and the next day after that, just seemed like everything became green. And so I said, well, we're just going to do this little shop talk so I can show you kind of what got it started. So first of all, this is this Matchbox Ford Expedition. It looks exactly like my '05 Expedition, which I absolutely loved. Mine wasn't all nice matted gray. This is not a custom. This is how Matchbox put this out. This thing is freaking fantastic. And I looked on the eBay to see if I could get another one, just because it's so fantastic. And yeah, no, they're way overpriced for what they are. So if you got one, hold on to it. Or you got one you don't like, you gotta send it my way. Alright, so let me check this out. I want to show you this. Because I've been threatened to do something with this car. And this sweet Mustang, man. This sweet Mustang, I thought this thing was freaking fantastic when it came out. And I found a couple of them. But my thing is, it was too dadgum shiny. Too shiny. So I went ahead and did like a barn find little, fighter pilot racer themed kind of thing. It was fun. It was quick. It had to be done. And I didn't do the whole fake windshield, wiped off thing. It's a barn find. It's covered in layers of dust. I just thought this car just needed something. It was too shiny, man. Too shiny. God dang it. It was way too shiny. That's okay. That's okay, because I think it's fantastic. But what got me really started was I was digging through totes, looking for something, mind you, that I didn't find. And still looking. But I did come across 2000 new edition. See that? 2000 new models. The Fast Fortress. Now, would you look at this thing? Would you look at it, sir? Would you look at it, ma'am? This is a one-of-a-kind, priceless. Price is 2007 new model Flying Fortress. I didn't know I had this. I probably did, but I probably forgot. Because, when you got a couple thousand things going on in the background, yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see where we're at. This thing is cool, okay? Oh, come on. This thing is just freaking cool. I mean, I don't know if you were old enough to be... My dad was a Vietnam veteran. So in the 70s, military was on the news. Everything was on the news. Pride, patriotism, all that good stuff. Hippies, not happy with the war situation. I understand all that stuff. That's pretty cool. What is that? I can't read it. I don't know. I can't read it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool, man. Tail fin. That thing is cool. That thing is cool, man. That thing is cool, and I just opened it up. I probably destroyed it. It was probably worth $5,000, and I just destroyed it by opening it. That's okay. That's okay, because I don't need $5,000. Well, I do. But I need this more. I need this more open. I need all my green cars together. Wouldn't that be great? We could do a green challenge. We could do a green challenge right now. With everything we got. But we're not. So, I found a truck. And I said, dang it, I already got a couple of these, and I don't need to be buying more stuff, but I need to show you. So before I show you the truck, well, you know what, I'm just going to show you the truck. I'm going to show you the truck. Lieutenant Colonel OBS. The old body style Chevrolet, which I don't think is the old body style. I consider this square body the old body style, but this is what they call the OBS. And I have a couple of these cars with the freaking Tiger Shark. The Flying Tiger, man. That thing is like probably one of the coolest freaking graphics that they ever did for any military vehicle. So I just want to show you a couple that I have before we open that up. Because I want to tell you a story before I open up that nice OBS. I haven't shown my brother yet. I need to show my brother. I talked to him a while ago. But I didn't tell him about it. But maybe I'll just send him the link to this video and he can watch it. I don't think he watches my video. I don't think anyone watches my videos except y'all. So thank you guys and gals for watching my freaking videos. There we go. Little Ford Econoline. Colonel Econoline. I know I got a couple more of these somewheres that I've traded for that were sent to me. Just not spending a whole lot of time looking at stuff. It is still hot in the garage, y'all. I was out on deliveries all day today. Just got through cooking stuff on the grill. Chicken fajitas. My God. Guacamole. My God. Butter tortillas from H-E-B and Walmart. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm such a fatty. But I'm full. And I'm happy. That's why we're doing this video. So, I got this sweet little Ford pickup. Do got a couple of these. I wish this had the stake bed on the side like some of my other ones. But that's okay. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. The square bodies with the bedless. Oh my God. Can you imagine what those are going for on eBay? Freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous, sir. Just ridiculous. Got this thing. Ooh. Ooh. Colonel Cleveland. 1970 Ford Mustang Mach 1 with the 351 Cleveland engine in the M2 Chase. Boom, baby. What's the number on this? What's the number on this? Let's see. 9,250 pieces worldwide. 750 Chase. So there was not a super raw for this one. But there was 750 Chases. And I got one of these sitting in my little old garage in the middle of nowhere's Texas. This thing is freaking fantastic. Not gonna lie, I like showing this car when I can. I just made up this whole video just so I could show this car again. Because in all honesty, that truck is not cool. It is cool. But it's not flat matte. It's like a gloss green. And I don't like it. It's a lighter green. It's not this darker green. This darker olive drab, which I actually like. But you know what? As a chase, this gold is just fantastic. You see, you got fatties on the back, skinnies on the front. Gold in all the right places. Yep. If there was ever one chase that I would ever want to find, I think it would be this one. And I found a bunch of chases, y'all. I've found chases, I've traded chases, but I thought this thing is pretty cool. This thing is really cool. And we get to look at it again. We got to look at it again, okay? Thanks to this truck that I found from M2. I'm going to go ahead and put the cover back on this side. That's a thing. That thing is a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. Go ahead and look at this pickup. Because I found two of them. I found two. And before I even left work that day, I had already traded for what we're going to look at after this. Besides, this got these, oh my goodness, that's a nice tight seal. If you take a look, it's got those rubber bands on there. Oh, look at that. They're always doing something. Alright, I gotta pop these off real quick. Oh my God, okay. Okay, luckily, oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, almost passed out there. Luckily, it was just kind of like a little oily. So, that should clean off. That should clean off. I'm going to put this back on the bed. Is this hood open? I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to try it. Anyway, I found two. And I texted my friend, Pokemon Tony. I said, hey, you know, did you not need these trucks? Because he was just down that aisle. He was just down that aisle like 20 minutes ago. And I said, did you not need these? And he goes, I need that truck. And I said, well, we can trade because you got something I know I need. You got something I know I need. Because we had just got through talking about this Aero style set. I seen that Lexus and that Audi, and that's it. I knew that the Liberty Walk, the Nissans, they would be gone. I knew that. I accepted that. I figured the Lexus and the Audi would be too, but no, it's that stinking Nova. I thought this Nova would be a peg warmer, and I was severely wrong. But we literally had just talked not more than 15 minutes or so about trading for this car. And I told him, let me know what you need, because I got stuff, y'all. I got stuff. I got something that'll make you happy. You know? And he said, okay, we'll talk later. And I found that truck. And I found its twin. I even let him pick out which one he wanted the best. Because I had to have this. I had to have this. I don't care that the doors don't open, the hood don't open, the trunk don't open. I don't care about that. Just needed this. Just needed this. Because this Nova, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now. Because when this thing came out, I bought it. I bought it because I always miss out on the cool stuff. And this thing was sitting there on the pegs. And I was like, you know, I'm not a big fan of this white body because, you know, this Nova was kind of bland. You know, it was a bland. Let's just say it was a bland year for that. But it's a cool car. And with the white body, the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. The more I liked the white body, the more I liked the green with the white stripe. The more I liked the deep dish back wheels on it. And the more I looked at this car, the more I fell in love with it. Wish I had bought a second one. If nothing else, just to steal the wheels and put it on something super cool. But anyway, they finally brought it back out again. And they brought it out in a livery that I can absolutely get behind. You know what I'm saying? I can absolutely get behind this livery. I'm like, cheese and crackers, this thing is nice. And it's got the same deep dish wheels, just in that matte black. This thing is sexy. And I have some more military drab vehicles, which, you know, we could do a whole show about just military vehicles, but I'm not. I'm not, because I just want to do this real short. And I said, well, as long as you're looking at my new Nova, let me show you my other 70. It's a Chevelle. And it's one of my favorites. And I could have sworn that it had the same tiger teeth on there, but it doesn't. It doesn't. But what it does have is a sweet flat paint that I like. Olive drab camo. Look at this. And look at this white body Chevelle, man. This thing is freaking fantastic. This is a custom from Mr. Steve over at Miniature Mustangs. This thing is fire. This thing is dope. Son, this thing is dope. Look at that. Look at that. Freaking fantastic. So, that being said, y'all, that is my big Wednesday night shop talk, whatever you want to call it, hangout. I guess it's a hangout. Hump Day report. It's something. I'm just glad I got to share it with you. It's a little bit hot. I'm gonna go inside, eat the rest of those fajitas. So that being said, y'all, thanks for stopping by the garage. As always, y'all be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. Till the next time you're at the garage, I'll see you later, grease monkeys.